Yep, and we get to jump right into the game here. Starxunderscore on the Gordeau, Defiant on the Carmine. Both these characters pretty much play the game at the whole screen. So crazy stuff from both of them. It's round start. We got to see who's more aggressive here.
Carmine always going to be the more aggressive character, you know, with the fast dash speed, with these projectiles coming out right here, and the blood pools being set up as well. We're just going to dash you into the corner immediately, and now you got to deal with this Carmine pressure. Doesn't block the overhead, no helmets being worn. We're just going to go for the easy steer ender right there. That was a really tricky mix-up of great blocks from Star. Still, though, losing this Vorpal cycle, doesn't have a lot of meter on hand, just has to dash block, has to find an opening, and that is so hard because Defiant is playing so compact right now into the corner, knows they have the corner advantage, knows they have the meter advantage, and is just playing so patient, looking for that one opening, and finds it. Oh no! Spends meter, but drops the blood prison.
Oh, and this is Starxunderscore's chance, getting a huge hit here, but Defiant going for that command grab, getting it off, and Defiant just started that round by sprinting at Star and never stopped. And one thing starting the same way, Starxunderscore is forced to block, but catches that sweep, and Defiant is put into a combo here, gonna take about 3k, no meter spent here, but Star at max meter, Defiant at almost none. Trying to use that 3D to escape, but still just stuck in the string.
Great blocks from Defiant right now, not breaking at all. Tries to run up throw. No, Star is not having it. You are not recovering any health. Let me throw you in return. And this should be enough to kill. Spend that chain shift, spend that meter, get that meter refund, and spend that IW to make sure it kills as Star takes a perfect over Defiant to even up the rounds here in game number 1.
Yeah, and completely different to how round 1 went, so it just really shows just how swingy these games can be. Defiant using an early veil off here, not getting the pickup of that jab, but getting this pressure started. Star not blocking the double overhead and going to be putting a big damage combo here, since Defiant has that last bit of veil off to spend. Going to hit for about 4,000 and keep you in this pressure. Using the 3D to get out, but gets caught again, and Defiant now putting another beating down.
Gets the side swap here. Tries to go for the command grab, but that is reactable on the super flash. So yeah, Defiant doing a great job at just reacting to it and punishing it accordingly. Defiant takes game number 1.
Yeah, both of those, every single game in there was so convincing for both players. I mean, Starxunderscore won theirs with a perfect, so it's really a very momentum-based matchup here. And it's really who gets started off, and Defiant has been seeming to be taking advantages early.
Yeah, Carmine especially, because Carmine is such a snowball-heavy character. Gets that one knockdown, gets that setup, but gets grid broken this early. Things are not looking good to start off this round. Star has Defiant stuck in the corner, but great blocks and great jump on that command grab attempt. No, you're not stealing any more grid. However, Star didn't even need to steal that grid right there. Winning that Vorpal cycle regardless, has a chain shift available, but not going to spend it, going to play patient, wait for an opening, and finds it! Big
and this
counter
is going to be a ton of damage off that. But a drop there, gets another counter hit off of that reset though. And this is going to be 3,000 damage unless they spend, but another hit there, and Defiant getting hit 3 times in a row and start taking that first game.
Okay, something similar to that round 2. Star looking so dominant to start things off. You cannot give Defiant a single inch to work with, because Defiant will take that and run with it. No, you are getting grid broken. And into the corner you go.
You can't give either of these players a single inch, because look at how much damage Star takes here. Look at how much pressure he's in now. Defiant has this Vorpal, just using it to try and bait Star into something, gets the throw, gets the grid break, and gets this pressure continuing. Star is now in dangerously close to dead territory, but uses that veil off to get out, baits the veil off from Defiant, and it's going to be huge damage here.
Keep this going right here, spend that IW, get that max amount of damage. 5.2k, that is like half of your health bar right there.
Oh, but Defiant catching the assault. And not enough meter to finish this off, I don't think. But the invalid combo might do it. Using the chain shift to be able to block this. The Star is in a bad spot and gets caught by the overhead whiff punish. And back to 1-1.
Yeah, once again, that's always why it's so tricky to try to press on those rebeats when they're spaced out like that, because Defiant can just go for a short hop like that, like so, and get a full combo and get this big punish in a neutral. And Defiant starting things off once again. Blood Prison, you're going to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. Projectiles set up. Now we're just walking back and forth, trying to bait out a shield, trying to bait out a mash attack, trying to bait out a VO.
Yep, and this should kill, I think. Yeah, gets the 200 meter, spends, and Defiant with the closest 2-0 I've seen in my entire life.
Yeah,